Meanwhile, in Buffalo, New York, at the Grand Plaza Hotel, in Lauren and Tyler's room, Alex is reading the book in bed, so Lauren came in, and Alex said up, "Where's Daniel?" "He's coming." "Are we gonna still find Mom and Dad soon?" "We will." And as Daniel came in with the bag of groceries and went and sat at the table, just as Tyler also came in, and Lauren turned and saw her brother. "Does he know?" "He wants to meet us at the cafe." "You all go," and as Heather came in, "I can watch Alex." "Wrong. You go, Daniel and I can stay." "Are you sure?" "We'll be fine. Just keep us posted." And as Heather and Tyler went and left the room and closed the door. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Stephanie's room, Stephanie's lying in bed awake till Lucas came in and closed the door and went towards Stephanie, who saw him. "How are you feeling?" "I really don't know what to do." "Hey, it's alright." And as two people came in, and Lucas and Stephanie saw him. "Stephanie, I'm Detective Jason, and this is my partner Martha. We came to ask a few questions what happened." "I'll be fine. Even if I agree to this, if this gets too much, it ends." "Thank you, Doctor." "Stephanie, can you tell us what happened on the night of the attack?" Meanwhile, in Jordan's office, Ryder came in disguised as a doctor and closed the door and head to Jordan's PC and logged on and start looking for some updates. So Chelsea came in and closed the door, and Ryder looked up and saw her just as she came to where he is. "Ryder, what are you doing here?" "I could ask you the same thing. I suppose we have our reasons to be here." "Good. Why don't you tell me yours first?" Meanwhile, in the waiting room, Taylor's waiting till Carol came to where she is, and she saw and got up and faced her. "How is she?" "She's been in and out of country since she was a kid." "Don't say it." "Yeah, she was raped." "I'm so sorry. There's gotta be more to this." "What do you mean by that?" "While that was happening, I did something very horrible." Meanwhile, at the Grandview Baptist Church in the courtyard, Julie's watching the wedding on her iPad till Donald came to where Julie is, and she saw and put her iPad down and got up and faced him. "I thought I made it quite clear I don't want to see you anymore. Can we just start?" "No, I pretty much said what I gotta say to you." "Then it's my turn, because I have something I want to say to you." Meanwhile, in the sanctuary, as Adam and Melissa's wedding get underway, and as Jeff and Vanessa began to walk down the aisle, and soon took the respected spots, followed by Sheldon and Molly, who start walking down the aisle next. And soon, they took their respected place, just as the wedding music begins right now. And as Melissa came to the sanctuary, just as everyone got up and turned and faced her, just as Samuel came to where Melissa is, and she turned and faced Samuel. "You mind I escort you?" "Why, yes. Honestly, ever since my parents died, you've been more like a father to me." "Thank you. You ready? Let's do this." And as Samuel began to escort Melissa down the aisle, and as Adam looked on in joy, just as Melissa also looked at him as well, and as everyone else in the sanctuary continued to look at joy, as Samuel continues to escort Melissa down the aisle. Soon, they came towards the end, and Samuel pulled her veil up, and hugged Melissa, and pulled back. "Good luck." "Oh, don't worry. I have all my friends and family here." And as Samuel went and sat next to his wife, just as Melissa came to where Adam is, and Adam turned and faced Melissa. "You ready for this?" "Yes, I am." "Look, I understand if you want to walk away, given to all the pressure that's been brought down to us." "Wrong. I have every intention of spending the rest of my life with you, and this wedding is going to prove to everybody in this room how we feel towards each other. No way we're backing out now." "Good." And as Melissa and Adam turned towards the minister. Meanwhile, in the balcony, as Tracy looked from above at the wedding, it seems everything is going exactly the way I planned, with no interference from anybody. Once Adam and Melissa get married, that's when the real games begins. For those fools have no idea for what I have in store for them, and when they realize it, it'll be too late. Meanwhile, in Buffalo, New York, at the Grand Plaza Hotel in Daniel and Tyler's room, Alex, Lauren, and Daniel are watching the movie. Look, Alex, I'm sorry Tyler and I can't take you trick-or-treating this year. It's fine. You seem really glad about this. Well, in time, I'll get to do it next year. Besides, I really want to be with family again, like everyone else. Your brother and I want that more than anything. I know you heard this before, but thank you. I am glad to have what's left of our family. Speaking of which, how is our brother doing? He's still in a coma, but overall, he's still us, no matter what. Meanwhile, in Tyler's car, Tyler and Heather are talking. It seems your sister's upset. I believe she's trying her best to put up front, despite her feelings. She must feel abandoned, we both did. Hopefully, that won't last for long. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Stephanie's room, Martha and Jason are questioning Stephanie there, with Lucas there to supervise. Okay, what all do you know? It's really a blur. Just try to remember your best, alright? Let's see. Last thing I remember, I was with my boyfriend Oliver at my house, and he went because he had a phone call and what else happened? Well, I only remember bits and fragments, and as Stephanie has some flashbacks to her walking in the dark. So someone wrapped her mouth and she screamed, resulting in her screaming, That's enough! We can't stop! She has to tell us I don't give a damn! I won't let my patient get stressed again. It could cause her to relapse to a coma, and there's no way I'm letting that happen. Meanwhile, in Jordan's office, Waters on Jordan's PC looking at information to Chelsea came to where Ryder is and saw what he's doing. So this a killer? I'm not sure, but Stephanie was attacked by this freak. You think there's more victims? I don't know. So it's your story. If you must know, I'm going into when Josh returning home. Didn't you and him spend time in the Grand Canyon this summer? Yes, except I left early. Is there any reason why? The point is, I want him to come home to where he belongs. Meanwhile, in the waiting room, Taylor and Carol are talking. Whatever you did couldn't be that bad. If only you would know. Just tell me already. I was with Ryder. Ryder as in Stephanie's ex-boyfriend Ryder? Yes. Let's just say Ryder and I got to know each other, if you know what I mean. And as Carol realized what Taylor said. Please tell me you didn't do what I think you did. You did. Seriously, yes, I know. And as Allison came to where they are, and Taylor and Carol got up and faced Allison. Okay, what's going on? Did I miss something here? No, really? Because when I walked in, clearly someone was gone. It's fine. What's going on? I have some news to tell you both, and I'm really gonna need your support. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Baptist Church in the courtyard, Julie and Donald are talking. Start talking. My son's about to get married. Why did you sleep with him? Are you kidding me right now? Why don't you answer the question? Ben and I had a lot of history. So you get a free pass to sleep with him? Really, I'm sorry for doing that for you. But by you keeping this from me, I did you a favor when I did. Because clearly you still love the guy. It really doesn't matter at this point. Why the hell is that? Because he's dead! Meanwhile, in the sanctuary, as Adam and Melissa's wedding begins. We are gathered here on this Halloween night to bring this beloved couple together in holy matrimony. Now, Adam and Melissa has chosen traditional vows, which they're gonna sing in song, but let's get to that later. And when they do their vows, may everyone remember their vows. Now, let's begin with the task at hand here. Melissa, do you take Adam McLaughlin to be your husband, for better or worse, rich or poor, and in sickness and health, as long as you shall live? I do. Adam, do you take Melissa Carter to be your wife, for better or worse, rich or poor, and in sickness and health, as long as you shall live? I do. Let this happy couple remain strong through tough times, and let nobody come between them after they say their vows. Now, if there's anyone who wishes these two don't belong together, please speak now or forever hold your peace. Meanwhile, in the balcony above, as Tracy look at the wedding. Look like those fools heed my warning for now. Let's just hope this wedding ends on a simple note. Meanwhile, in Buffalo, New York, at the Grand Plaza Hotel, in Lauren and Tyler's room, Alex, Lauren, and Daniel are watching a movie. And Daniel said something wrong with Lauren. You alright? Yeah, I am. And it's Alex's iPhone rings and he sees who it is. I gotta take this. And it's Alex got up and went to the bathroom and closed the door. And Daniel paused the movie and looked at Lauren. What? I see right through you. And it's alright, I'm not. And it's time I told you why I feel like this. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, Alex is talking to Tyler on his iPhone. You really found them? Well, I gotta leave. I wish you both good luck. And we will. We'll find them in the end. Thanks for calling me. No problem. Don't tell your sister. Promise me that. I promise. Bye. Meanwhile, Tyler's talking to Alex on his iPhone outside the hospital. Bye. And as Tyler hung up, just as Heather came to where Tyler is. If you want to track them down, we better while the trial's hot. My thoughts exactly. And by the way, thanks for coming with us. And as Tyler turned and faced Heather, no problem. If I had a chance, I'd do it again if I have to. I'm sure you would. Now let's go. Meanwhile, back in Los Angeles at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Stephanie's room, Martha, Jason, Stephanie, and Lucas are talking. I am so sorry. I really don't want to see the image and you're not. Alright, we won't push. We'll be around. And as Jason and Martha turned and left the room, and Lucas turned to Stephanie. Not to worry. I want the person who did this to me to pay, and they will. Meanwhile, in Jordan's office, White is on Jordan's PC looking at information with Chelsea there by his side. So he's still there all along. Look, I trust him. When you two aren't together, I really like him. Why are you telling me this? When he returns, I'm gonna make him nice. You make it sound like someone's gonna stop you. I have a good idea on who. Oh my god, and it's what I saw on the computer. Did you find some? Yeah, and it's gonna help me take this son of a bitch down once and for all. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the waiting room, Taylor, Carol, and Allison are talking. What's that? Corey and I are renewing our vows. Wow, I did not know you and Corey are back since we were never apart to begin with. I know. Not even married detectives can keep you away from the men you love. So when is it? What better way to show how we feel than tonight? Corey and I really want a small wedding. As much as I love to go, and I really do, I have my daughter to tend to. Not to worry, Taylor, and as Jordan came through the arm. She's in good hands, let me assure you. So how about it? Will you two come to this for me? Meanwhile, at the Grandview Baptist Church in the courtyard, Julie and Donald are talking. I'm sorry, what do you mean he's dead? It means someone killed him. How long have you kept? It really doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I don't have time for this to make time. You know what? To be honest, as far as I'm concerned, I don't owe you a damn thing. And as Julie turned and got her iPad and went and walked away. Meanwhile, in the sanctuary, Adam and Melissa's wedding continues. Let's continue with the vows. May I have the rings? And as Max and Vanessa went and gave the minister the rings, and went back and stand in their respected spots. Now, here's the moment you've all been waiting for. As I said before, Adam and Melissa will be singing their vows towards each other, which is gonna happen right now. So here's how it's gonna go down. Melissa will be singing the first verse, and when she finishes, she will put the ring on Adam's finger. And then Adam will sing the second verse, and when he's finished, he'll put the ring on Melissa's finger. And when the song concludes, these two will have said their vows, which nobody will come between. Before we begin this song in advance, I now pronounce these two husband and wife, and when the song concludes, you may kiss the bride. So with no further ado, Adam and Melissa will perform their vows to each other right now.
If the world was mine to give, I'd hand it over on a silver platter, resting on my shoulder. But all I have is what you see. I'd give the universe reverse if it was up to me. When you walk into a room, I'm drawn uncontrollably to you. How the music starts to rise when I look into your eyes. You're a love song just waiting to happen. You're the music in me everlasting. You're every love song that ever was imagined to me. If I compare you to anything, you're the love song.
And as Melissa put the ring on Adam's finger,
If these words sound kind of crazy, that's the way I am. I've been a wanderer till I met you, but then again, they say love changes everything. You took this broken heart and taught it how to sing. You're a love song just waiting to happen. You're the music in me everlasting. You're every love song that ever was imagined to me. If I compare you to anything,
and as Adam put the ring on Melissa's finger,
I always wanted to see your sentiment, how my heart hits the floor when you look at me that way, and the music starts to soar. Just waiting to happen. Music in me everlasting. My heart, you're every love song that ever was imagined to me. You're the sweetest melody, sets me forever free. Oh, the love song just waiting to happen. You're the music in me everlasting. You're every love song that ever was imagined to me. You're the love song I always wanted to sing.
and as Adam and Melissa began kissing each other, as everyone began to applaud and cheer while Melissa and Adam continued to kiss each other, while Rachel and Samuel began talking. Now what? Depends on what Tracy has in store for us next. And as Holding Lucy also began talking. Could be anything. I have a funny feeling your mom might try something on us next. Not to worry. We'll be prepared for anything she has to throw at us.